Oh my god, I almost spoiled the game for myself there, or rather the DLC. Jeez. Right. I think I get Chaos Keys for doing this. I'm not entirely sure. It's been a while. I'm just gonna have a laugh. So yeah, hello everyone, welcome back. I'm just doing this for a bit, because I'm taking a little bit of a break from all things. Oh, here we go. I've got to remember how to even play again now. Oh, there we go. If I remember rightly, you get Chaos Keys from boss rush like this. I'm just trying to remember how to even block or recover from stuff. I think it's, yeah, it's L for block. There we go. I was just about to use my my dragoons on him as well. I'm hoping I'm doing this right, so I don't want to waste my time. I need more Chaos Keys so I can get the red and blue frame. I don't think that give me anything, literally. It's just chaos missions, if I remember rightly. Which is like, oh, you can just go through chapter 1 and do the chaos stuff, but it's like, no, I need to... If I remember rightly, I think I need to do the true ones so I can actually get the chaos stuff. I just looked online and it's like, oh, you can just do a simple boss rush through the first chapter. I'm like, yeah, that's great and everything, just actually give me the reward. Here we go. Let's go this way. Oh. That was a bit overkill on that one graze. And again, I'm being really nasty there. Oh, that was it. It was a single tap for Y, and then melee attacks for a lunge style hit. Hey man, how you doing? It's been a while. Oh. I've been doing my hermit thing where I just like isolate myself for a while I do work. Here's I'm. Oh. I know the feel. Yeah, it's like just working on stuff at the moment is like really fun, but I've been trying to like really focus down on it, so it's like obviously because I've been working so hard I've just not really had the time to stream, and then today I was like, you know what, this area that I'm working on at the moment, it's actually like pretty much in an okay state, so I'll go ahead and have a break and do some streaming and chill. Oh, so I've been dealing with all kinds of woes and complications, so I haven't been able to get works on comics done. Don't give Dave a gold ring, he might end up at the bottom of the volcano. It's like, don't get me wrong, it's fun working on like creative stuff. The only problem is when you're like, you know what, I really want to get into this, and I really want to work on stuff, and the problem I've had recently is I've wanted to stream it as well, but one, I've not wanted to spoil like the new stuff that I'm working on, like the new designs and stuff too much, so I've only put out like very, not cryptic, but less detailed images from like above, and then the rest of it literally has just been like me not wanting to do streams with copyrighted audio, because I've been listening to like all kinds of stuff in the background that's heavily copyrighted, and it's just like, dude, that ain't gonna fly. YouTube's just gonna like rip me a new one. So it was pretty messed up. But yeah, like I was saying, I got a little bit of leeway now, so I can actually go ahead and just like chill. You still play Battle Lines? Yes! Hey Phoenix! Roboline is so good. Yeah, I still play. I don't mind playing with people. Like at the moment, I'm just going back through it slowly. I was going through it with Stu, but we've been too busy playing Starship Troopers for like the past God knows how many weekends. So I need to get back and finish it with him so you can play the DLC as well. Because I actually want to get around to finally playing the DLC blind. No. Yeah, I'm down to play with people. I do not mind. It is always fun. I like playing, obviously, Mecha and Gundam stuff on the channel. It's just been a while because of the work that I'm doing at the moment, you know, like my animation. Like, obviously that takes focus, so that just means that I end up doing a lot of stuff which people are like, whoa, what's this doing on the channel? It's like, I don't know, it's all good. It will all be explained in due time. I love this music for One in the Pocket. Come on. Oh, just when I was about to use funnels as well. Oh, dragoons. Oh, hope you get your internet back soon. Oh, yeah. At the moment I can't. Until this Thursday, Well, either way, I'm still here, you know, like, for when people want to play, if they're interested. It's like I need to actually get around to playing a lot of stuff again, but I've just been falling behind all by the wayside because of my work. Ooh. Dude, keeps interrupting me when I'm using my dragoons. I hope I got a chaos key from that. Because it's free entry. So I'm hoping I got one. Yeah, the amount of work I put into this animation is absolutely insane. I can't wait till it's done, because then I won't have to leave you guys in like a massive drought where I'm not streaming or doing anything for like weeks on end. Because I do enjoy streaming. Well, I really enjoy it. It's fun. It's part of the reason why I picked up streaming in like 2016, like late 2016. Just because it was like, oh, okay, I'll experiment with it, and then found quickly that I enjoyed it. It's just when you're working on creative stuff or stuff that's like it requires more of your attention, that's when it kind of interrupts stuff a lot. Ooh, where's the? Oh, there was a graze underneath me there. Camper is relatively easy to parry, no joke. Chain mines are easy to dodge. Those work in progress images are looking real good. The only problem at the moment is like the frame rate, because I've got so much on screen. Like I'm gonna be doing like strategic ways of cutting it all up. But yeah, the idea is to make like everything in that area look that good. I've been doing a lot of like cheeky things to make it the best it can be. So once that's done, there's only like one area left to upgrade, and then that's it. And people were saying to me like, oh dude, you're going to be redoing the entire project now because of this? And I'm like, no, I'm not. when I show the side-by-side comparison, I think everybody's going to be like, whoa, what? Because the side-by-side comparison is going to show a massive difference. What's with the crown besides our names? Apparently it's an upgrade for YouTube, where it's like the person that posts the most in chat or something. I think. Can I get a key for this? I'd really like that. I want... I know you want to go to Blend, but do you mind if I use the Age FX when I play with you? I mean, I'm assuming that's a DLC suit. When I get around to the DLC, maybe. I want to keep it. You know, obviously I don't know like practically anything about the DLC now. It's gonna be interesting when I get around to it. But yeah, I want to try and keep it so like everything is just blind. You know, because that's it originally what I wanted for the playthrough. Wait, do I need 2 revision keys there or to unlock that, or can I just go in still free of charge? It's legit why I'm just asking ahead of time. You're gonna try and make a mech on Wikipedia, says name. Nice. When you finish a chaos mission, you get a key, but definitely make sure it's free entry. So is this free entry then? Because I don't know like what is and what isn't free entry. Because there's 2 there, but I don't know. Like, I'm assuming that means I have to pay 2 keys to get in now. Ooh. Hang on. Yeah, that looks to me like I have to pay 2 there to get in. So if I was to do like this one. That one's a free one. Ah, the exclamation mark denotes free entry. Okay. So like this one. Thank you very much. But yeah, this is one of those games where I never properly finished. Like, I've got a lot of those on my list at the moment. We actually did complete the single player campaign, and then I never touched the DLC. Primarily just because people started spoiling it ages ago, so I was like, yeah, I think it's enough time between me playing and having the DLC ready to go on the PlayStation, but I've actually forgot like what's in it. And then when it was on sale on Steam, I was like, yeah, I can get it so I can stream again. And I know there were some people that were like, dude, isn't it just a waste of money getting it again? It's like, no, because I can actually then play it with someone like Stu who didn't get it for the PS4, I think. And also the way that we've got consoles and stuff set up at the moment, it's really hard to have, like, say, for instance, me and Jen in the room playing, because Jen uses the PlayStations a lot. So it's like, yeah, okay, I'll just play PC instead. Ooh, no. I am reversed. Reversed, broken. He's gonna come to me in a moment. Yep, there we go. Break the shield again. Here he comes. Got that. Let's try and get him down again so we can use the Oh, there we go, we just reversed him anyway, it's fine. Oh my god, that combo. Oh! I had a 50 hit combo on him though. There was one time where I got like an 80 or something stupid. It's ridiculous. Oh, can I? Countered. It looked like I finished him off that counter there. It's probably not even needed. I actually got the Gundam on this, and then got it to like level 50. It's alright. But yeah, hello to everyone that's watching. I hope you're okay. Hope you're having a good time. IDK, how long I'll be able to watch without YouTube saying no? Good old YouTube ruining everybody's fun. Yeah. Kinda hate this mobile armor. Oh my god, that moment where I try and get in some good shots and that happens. Oh, no. Did I just... Oh, I got him with the Dragoons at the end. Oh! Okay. I actually like the way that Strike Freedom does quite a significant amount of damage. Hey, Classic! Nice to see you again as usual. It was either this, it was like, I could either go on this or Mecha Break, and I was like, yeah, even though I can go on Mecha Break, I just want to like have a chill stream, so this seemed a little bit easier to do, you know, especially with me wanting to get the Chaos Keys. I mean, I'm just hauling in Star Citizen ATMs. Fair enough. Like, I need to do this. I need to do Stellar Blade. I need to do Mecha Break. I think I mentioned that one already. Maybe or maybe not. There are a load of games I need to get around to playing. Chill's all good. Yeah, I like doing chill. Ah, there we go. That one's free for entry, I think. Tonight I'm doing Borderlands events. Ooh, there's just new updates on Mecha Break. Looks good. Ooh, nice. Part of the thing with like me and Stu on this is I want to go around and collect all the suits if possible. Like my original playthrough. So me and Stu are like trying out different suits I wouldn't normally try out. Like I never tried out the Strike Freedom because I was too busy messing around with the Command Gundam and a bunch of other stuff. Yeah. There's that music by Sawano that might get me wrecked by YouTube. Oh wow, I saw the Dragoons go out then and then come back in. That's not nice. Yep. Come on. Can I just get Dragoons off once, please? That would be nice. I don't know whether I might as well mention it because of news as well recently. I didn't want to do a dedicated video because I felt like that was food farming. But I don't know how many people are in the know with the Bishoujo thing at the moment, but that is ridiculous. I only bring it up because I watch not so much a lot of Mouse, but I watch Connor, who she streams with quite a lot, and yeah, it was messed up because my immediate thoughts were just like Connor and everybody that he knows are going to be pretty angry because of Mouse's charity stuff that they all do. And then yeah, sure enough, Connor puts out a statement pretty much before, which was, yeah, I'm angry. It's like, oh boy, oh boy. Ooh, oh no. Counted. Oh! Can I just finish off with? Yep, there we go. Dragoons. Might, correction, will. I need you to let my favorite, 5th Gundam eggs. The DX is great with its twin satellite cannon. I don't know whether the standard X is in this. If it is, it might be the one with the shield harmonica. You know, the one. It's like the shield that has the beam cannons just locked into it in the center. But yeah, the whole thing with like the shoujo is totally messed up. It's gonna be interesting seeing what happens like the next couple of days with people releasing statements and stuff before they actually get around to completely collapsing as a company. Yeah, the terrible thing about that again is not just the fact that the shoujo basically stole money from all of its content creators, but then also decided not to pay a charity that's deliberately working for people to help with immune deficiency problems. It's just disgusting that it's like, oh, we kept like 500,000, not 500,000, sorry, 500 million or more. It's like, what? So stupid. The only thing I never liked about the DX or X line is that unless they're in unless it's G generation, honestly they're basic as Grandpa Gundam unless the moon is out. Kinda. Like the DX has stronger Vulcans and everything, and you could argue that it's maybe a little bit more durable. But yeah, no, the X really doesn't stray too much from standard design for like suit stuff, like saber, shield. The only unique gimmick is the fact that the shield is also a beam rifle, or rather, it has the shield rifle, and then you've got like the extra stuff like the backpack-mounted, like larger Vulcan cannon thing, and then the larger saber. But yeah, unless the moon's out, the X Gundam and the DX are pretty much just kind of there, I suppose. I just wish there was something a little bit more unique about them, other than just by the power of the moon you die. Hey Sammy, how you doing? Nice to see people dropping by again. As usual, I absolutely love familiar faces because it makes everything a lot more personal. Ooh. That reminds me, I actually still need to do like a stream or even a video for the community, like I said I was going to do about not so much milestones, but just how I feel about everything now, because it's changed a lot dramatically over like the past couple of years in terms of like compared to what I mentioned the last time I was on with everybody, which was me basically saying like, yeah, I just want to keep my distance because I don't like parasocialism. Oh. Just thought I would pop by to Sammy. Sammy, if you've been keeping an eye on the updates. Ooh, crap. Ooh. Springfield's going all ham on me? There we go. Rainbow Death. I got a call about National Guard, so I'm going to meet on Thursday to discuss the military. Oh, interesting. Hope that goes well. I always check on the updates. The updates are going so well right now. I've got to make an area next that I'm not really familiar with, but I'm going to get reference for, so that's going to be fun. See if that works out. Classic says, I wonder if they'll add the DLC with the F90. The F90 would be cool because of all its variations. like all the different equipment. Dave, Bring's going ham on me, enter seed mode. I honestly, I was like, oh my god, he's going full Wolverine on me, he's gonna kill me. And then I noticed I still had my special. I was just like, yeah, he's going down. Ooh. Also, I love the remixes in this game. Senshi from 8th MS Team, which first appeared in Gundam Versus, by the way. Kyoki no Hate from Seed Destiny Stella's Team and Rhythm Emotion. Rhythm Emotion, man. When that first came on Wing, that was amazing. Oh, let's try. Do I have to defeat? Oh no. Alright, let's try this. There's so many good tracks that I absolutely love from Gundam. Just the ones that get you absolutely pumped, you know. Like the easiest one for me is like with Double O having like Fight or something. That is so good. That's an example. It really made my day after people want to be rude about my art online because they don't have a life. Wait, what? What was that, Sammy? I haven't played since last year, SD Battle Alliance. I gotta get back on myself. It's so fun. Like, I'm glad I came back to it because of the Steam sales. Because I was just like, I need something to play. This was before that new C game came out, but I actually need to complete it as well. It's that whole thing of like, I needed something to play just casually while I also just chill with you guys and talk about anime and stuff. And I was like, oh, Battle Alliance, man, it's so fun. And then I went back on it on the, I think it was the PlayStation before I came on here, and I was just like, yeah, I gotta get that. I gotta get that if I've got the money for it. There we go. Oh, this one, yeah, you gotta kill 2 MAs as a Chaos mission, going after destroying the Psycho. Yeah. I'll show the services, Sammy, okay. Reinstalling as we speak is right. Ooh. I just realized as well I have to kill the Psycho and the Chaos. It was over a speed paint, wait, what? I hope I don't have to fight them both at the same time here while I like try and fight one or the other. Because I know what's going to happen, the Destroy's going to come in here now. Ooh, there it is. The Destroy's a lot more deadly as well. Nice. Please don't get melted by the Destroy. Dude, this thing's health bar is massive. The best part about this is that the Strike Freedom has some maneuverability options that make it pretty decent to avoid it with. But saying that's probably going to mess up and get squished. Stella, please stop. I've got to go help the others in a bit. Nice. Ooh! Get kicked in the face. It's okay, it's fine. Right, almost halfway? She's gonna just wreck me in a moment. Yep, there we go. Gets a shield back or something, and then starts just shooting against it. Oh, great. Oh. That was close. Did I just... Oh, that was incredibly close. Been watching Gundam Wing since the anniversary. Oh, I need to do like a rewatch of Wing for the anniversary. Because I saw it on YouTube the other day and I was like, that would be actually fun to do as like extra content. Might do that. Because Wing TV is always fun to watch. Please, Stella, no! Just stop. Railgun. Railgun again? Oh no, I thought I'd got in there with that. Oh, I thought the games had got in there. I think I got in there. There we go. Yeah, I got the Amatsu Mina at one point. I think Stu played it on one of the missions. But again, this is stuff that we recorded like ages ago, so... Let's see. People are loving chocolate Saroba mini-comic I made. Nice. That's why I did the Wing challenges on YouTube movies. It's classic. Oh, nice. Strike Freedom is a great balance in this game. It more or less works similar to the new and the high new with its loadout. Kid's gonna feel out. Hey, John! Ooh. Nice to see you. I stopped working for a little bit so I could actually like kind of do something else other than being a hermit at work. I hate going into hermit mode. But again, I explained the reasons for that. Psycho's a little bit easier to deal with than the Destroy. The problem is, if you're a little bit too close, it can just wreck you easily. Come on. Again, if they release like SD suits like this, basically SDCS suits, like this, it'd be insane. I'd literally have no wallet and no room. We're still trying to figure out how to set up the house at the moment so we can have like a minimalist style display setup that doesn't take up the entire place because of Rachel's stuff as well. So that's partly the reason why I'm not showing off our collection since I put it in storage. Because it's like, yeah, I'll put it in storage, we've got the games in like a certain area, but apart from that, the rest of it's just going to have to wait. Because we used to have 4 IKEA cabinets in our old place, that 3 along one wall and 1 next to me that had all our display stuff in. And yeah, we can't do that anymore. So I got to figure out something else for it. Thinking of eventually going to IKEA and just having like off the floor storage above me or something. Sammy says, what's funny though is the Asgore remix people made, I can't draw him without, or mention him without showing that the silly image showing up. You stopped playing bricks, says John. Yeah, I did like Brickadia, man, it's so good. I have to like resist going on it and trying to make stuff because I'll just end up on it for like forever. I just want them to hurry up and announce the HG Queen Mantha. This is right. Wish GBO 2 and the specials with the Psycho in them. Oh, GBO 2, man. Like I went back on it thinking, you know what? I'll do the stuff for the Crossbones eventually. And yeah, I didn't have a good time on the PS4 version. I was just like, it's there, it's a thing. You know, that's why I've not done anything else with it since. It's just like, it's one of those things where I look back at it now and I'm just like, how did I have fun on this? Seriously? I really don't know. Like, the frame rate and everything just feels super terrible. I think I've been spoiled by, like, not being on it in ages. Because I think I got used to it because it was the only thing at the time, and now that I've got like a bunch of other games to play, it's just like, what? Like, this feels so smooth. I don't know what to do about that, especially considering Jen uses the PS5, so it's not exactly as if I can just turn around and be like, oh, I'll use the PS5 version because frame rate, you know. It really does kind of suck now, which is bad, you know, because I remember enjoying it at the time. Because the thing is, I've mentioned it before on the channel, like a bunch, even when playing GBO, I used to play a lot of like Battlefield games, and GBO filled that kind of niche for kind of being like a Battlefield game. Like, my favorite Battlefield was Bad Company 2. And then after that, it was Battlefield 1 until they patched it. What they did was they released like a stupid graphics patch that ended up blooming out basically everything. Like, you couldn't do anything without bloom being on the screen, and it just started giving me migraines all the time, so I ended up stopping. Because you can actually see, like, on some of the older videos on the channel where I've actually put up like a load of Battlefield content and things. But that's like legacy content now, basically. Ooh. But yeah, there was that, and then after that it was Battlefield 1943, which is a remake of 42 for the Xbox. I just wish they didn't shut down everything to do with the futuristic one. I think it was 2048 or something was the crap one, but I swear there was something else like that where it had like mechs in and stuff. I don't want to get the name wrong, which is why I'm not guessing it. Hero, the Gundam has a weapon that's stronger than my Buster rifle? Who are you? GBO 2 does need love like the Master Chief Collection. Yeah, it's like, if it ran a bit better on the PS4, it wouldn't be too bad, because it's not exactly as if it can just turn around to gen, like you do the PS5. You know, like the PS5 is her console technically, so. Oh. That's why you don't see me streaming on PS5. Well, not a lot at least. Nope. That's gonna go down. There we go. Whoa, 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 whoa. Getting hit from the side here? Where's the... Are we good? Yeah, I think we are. Hey Lucky, how you doing? X Gundam appeared by your wings here above them in a 30 short, by the way. Yeah, the 30th anniversary one. Ooh. Come on, anything. There we go. Back in. Hey Perf, how you doing? Have you ever heard of the meme song, the Asgard one? No. I've stayed away from Deltarune for the time being. Literally, like, I am completely oblivious to everything Deltarune because of me working so hard on the animation. Like, I've just somehow managed to stay away from all the spoilers and everything else, so I've been incredibly lucky with that. Doing good, had hectic schedule, says Lucky. Oof. Yeah, it's been a while since I streamed, primarily, like I was saying, because of me going full hermit mode on the project. With me, like, trying to focus and getting, like, only one room of the ruins done per week, because of me doing that much, like, detailing and stuff on it. It's like, yeah, I'm going full hermit. Plus, YouTube doesn't like me streaming copyrighted music, so it's not as if I can come in and be like streaming Linkin Park or something, or Blink-182 while I'm doing stuff. Plus, the more relaxed approach helps because then I've not got everybody like scrutinizing stuff as I'm doing it, and then me having to explain the technical stuff behind it again. You know. Because I do enjoy explaining technical stuff, but it just gets a little bit long-winded when you're trying to give the exact sort of like description or technical description for why something should work a certain way. Consistently inconsistent. Sammy says, "Oh, I'm gonna keep my mouth shut then." Yeah, I have been incredibly lucky to avoid spoilers. Like, I joked about it the other day in the Undernet Hub when I was just looking around in VR chat. I was like, yeah, I don't know how I've managed this, but I've somehow dodged every single thing to do with spoilers from what I can tell. Because I want to go into chapters 3 and 4 blind, so... Boss time! Ooh. I love the way I send the Dragoons out and I get hit by his. Okay, can I? Real good. Dragoons? Hey, there we go. I do need a PS5 again. I'd fried the board and killed it. It's just classic. Sony refunded the price, and now I'm sitting with the PS4. See, the PS4 isn't too bad. Like, it's still a decent console. The problem is, depending on what you want to play and how smooth you want it, it's just... it can be bad. Dance on his grave! Spoilers will be smited with the power of the famous current meme. Yeah, I keep joking about it and just being like, I don't know how I managed to do this. Like, every time I even hear somebody, like, audibly in the Undernet Hub just being like, oh, so anyway, did you see that bit in Chapter 3 or Chapter 4? And I'm like, ah, and just immediately Alt F4 as hard as possible. As hard and fast, and just like, nope, gone. Oh, so funny. Whoa. It said free, but... oh, wait, what? Okay, that one's free. Dave teabagging Rouse Corpse, gotta love it. I love that. This is one of the tracks I like off Wing. I said, like I was saying, I really do want to go back and rewatch Wing for the channel, because it's been a while since we did any Gundam review or like watch content. The last one we did was, I think, Re-Rise, because Witch of Mercury I just didn't really get into. Oh no, it was the Metaverse one, where I was like, oh, it's not too bad, and then the next couple of episodes were just so meh. I was like, okay, this is falling off hard. I give it a chance. I was kind of on board for it, and then they really screwed the pooch. Oh. Yeah, I might have to do that. In fact, I really do want to do that, like find some time per week and just do like an episode or two. That might be fun for a bit of extra conversation with you guys. Oh. Especially considering it'll be... I imagine it'd be kind of like me trying to rewatch Seed, where I was like, yeah, I've never watched Seed all the way through, and then I try and do it, and while I'm describing everything's just like falling apart basically. I'm like, no, I can't do this. I've done it like twice on the channel, I think, and never been able to actually do it, but with Wing I think I probably would. But yeah, I'd do it for the interesting conversations to be had about like TV Wing. And just like how it turned out, because I know Wacky's mentioned it a few times about it missing massive parts of the story, and then them covering it in Glory of Losers or something. But then Glory of Losers kinda comes across a little bit weird because it's linked into Endless Waltz and Frozen Teardrop. Duke, Witch and Cooks is awful. I enjoy the music and action from Wing. Yes. I have not seen G Cooks. I have not bothered because again, that I was like, okay, and maybe, and then I just again didn't have the time because of me focusing so much on my my animation project. So if I can somehow find some way of working everything in, that would be really, really good. Somehow I think the double X is more of a threat here than the Apion. I laugh when we get around to actually uploading the rest of me and Stu playing this. It's crazy. At one point we try and do the red and the blue frame together, and we just get our asses handed to us. It's so hard. I don't even think I had the red and the blue frame on the PS4. If I did, I don't remember. There we go. I don't acknowledge Frozen Teardrop. Yeah, Metaverse is basically a toy commercial. It's like I wish they'd done more with Seiya and Reiji's storyline, because it went nowhere. It's like freaking IBO and the mobile armor war thing. It went nowhere. And then it's taken years for us to get any sort of footage that looks kind of interesting. Dude. Like, that's not even me being like all pretentious and ego, sort of like, oh, why haven't they done this? Kind of thing. And literally, I'm just annoyed. You know, as a fan, it's like they come up with cool ideas, and I'm like, okay, I'm kind of behind this. Let's see where this goes. And then they've not followed up on it, and it's just like, dude, what are we doing here? David says I gave up trying to make it back. All Sony systems I've enjoyed. I've got classic and retro games on my PS4, but I put big files on the 5 with a 990 and 8 terabyte in it when I can buy one again. Watched G-Cooks, too many X's. Enjoyed the references, plenty of confusion, the animation was wild, and the story gets odd and lucky. So I've not seen it, but I have seen people posting about it. I don't really mind the spoilers too much, but yeah, it seems to be the whole thing of, oh, it's a multiverse style thing. Or an AU with a multiverse style twist, and I'm like, oh, okay, that's not too bad. So maybe when I actually do, like, get around to watching it, it'll be good. I'm busy, like, I can't even get around to watching Kamen Rider at the moment. Like, I started Gatchan, and I'm like, oh, sweet, I'm on to, like, episode 4 or something. And then, yeah, 3D got in the way. My animation project just gets in the way of everything. It comes down to, when I do work on stuff like that, I go really hard to try and get it done. And of course, going that hard, it has me hyper-focused. And then of course, I never do anything else other than the animation, and then I get parts like this where I'm like, oh my god, guys, feels like I haven't streamed in like 5 years. Hello. Nice to see you all again. I hope they've not got the wanted posters up for me still. Or missing person stuff. Do you still have my picture on the side of the milk carton? I won't spoil says Lucky. That's fine. I don't acknowledge the second part of IBO Season 2 as well. Yeah, like, I mentioned IBO Season 2 like a while back. It's like, I thought it only needed one season based off how they were going with it, but I need to watch, like, despite me saying multiple times, like, the fans ruined IBO for me because the whole, my mech's the newest thing at the time, it can be anything. I think that's more likely that the IBO fans are probably getting annoyed at the G-Cook stuff, potentially. You know. Especially because they opened up the multiverse kind of AU thing with Gundam now, so it's like, yeah, this is gonna get crazy. me. I need to watch IBO again so I can actually give a better opinion on it rather than me just being like, I didn't like season 2. Yeah. All I remember was everybody dies at the end. In different, more brutal ways, and I was just like, oh no. And there was a meme about Morgan dying. At least it wasn't Double O. Like Double O with the internet almost. Like I mentioned this before, but collectively mourning Lockhog's death. Dude. Ali there's like, yeah, I'm just gonna get you with my my ranged attack. It's like, how about I just use mine? The only thing I acknowledge about the Metaverse Gundam game is the fact that they actually give Ayame a cool suit now that's an SD, and I could actually get it off Amazon if I wanted, but then I'd break my own promise to myself from that one video where I was like, Death Side Hell classic TV version is the last kit I get. If I broke that, that would be bad. The problem is, I remember saying I want that kit because it's a representation of the F91 in SD form. I'm like, oh, it looks really cool and everything, and it's from Ayame, who I really like. And then it's like, yeah, but you technically be going back on yourself, you know. And I like trying to keep promises or my own word if I can. It's terrifying though, because I'm like, dude, it's only a tenner on Amazon? What? Do it for the drama, Dave says John. No! I don't want drama caused by me just getting another kit. The thing is, I won't be able to build it for ages because of Rachel, so... And then everybody joking around, being like, you should totally get Rachel into Gundam. It's like, do I really want to do that? She's happy with dinosaurs. She now runs around and says, daddy, daddy, daddy to me, and I'm like, yeah, I get lots of big hugs. And then she's also started calling me and Jen her best friend while getting big hugs off her, so that's great, you know. I'm loving that. Let's see, Amazon always scalps. I just saw that den come up and I can't skip. I'm trying to skip so I can read chat. No, let me read chat. She'll be a plastic crackhead early. Oh, yeah, let's have a look real quick. Lucky says, I still hear Haro saying lock on repeatedly. Yep. Gundam X is my favorite series, but you're right, Moody. I got the first part of the collection, but 2 is scalped on Amazon selling it for... Ooh! Dude. I'll say about the Metaverse, Reiji and Sei's reunion is executed better than the reunion for Kamen Rider O's. Oh god. Yeah. Gundam Collection is in a weird place media-wise, but at least localized versions can't be reprinted yet. It's... Last time I covered Gundam, I was like, yeah, they're basically struggling to print suits again, and everybody's just like struggling to get them. I need to have a look at the overall like what's going on again. You know, like until I figure out like whether people can get kits or not, it's not exactly as if I can turn around and be like, so anyway, scalpers are still getting all the kits and nobody's getting kits. Yeah. Oh, G Gundam. Right, can I do that one for free? Yes, I can, but it's for the Turn X. Ooh, let's try it. Dave is a drama-free YouTuber. That's why I love this place. I love being the person that literally has no drama or problems, really, just so that people can come here and chill. I mentioned it back when we started streaming like Gundam and stuff really early into like what, 2018? Oh, there we go. I was just like, yeah, I just want this place to be like a place where I can chill. The exact thing that I think I said was just like, I want this YouTube channel to be a place similar to where I work, where I can just go in, talk about video games, talk about anime and other nerdy stuff. Chill out with people who I don't really know too well, but I enjoy talking to them, you know. Maybe get to know some people, have some laughs, and it'll bring about some interesting conversations, some chill time. We can enjoy games, enjoy a load of nerdy stuff, and there's no problem. You know, that's more or less how I said it when I first started stuff. The only minor drama I've had is like misunderstandings with people, but I was on about this with like Jen a while ago, because I even have like a couple of misunderstandings with Jen because of some deep stuff to do with like me in general. But it's like the only other way of describing it would be, I don't mean to start problems with anybody. Yeah, there'll be misunderstandings based off the fact that I have a lot of issues with communication. But I don't mean anything. It's just sometimes I might jump to conclusions, other times I'll say something wrong. But either way, it's like, I hope at least people will give me a little bit of leeway and a little bit of understanding that I do have problems communicating. Especially when I'm trying to like talk, just ad-lib at the same time, or react to something. It's just like, yeah, I've had like basically 2 misunderstandings on the channel. Crunchyroll bought the company, did the print apparently? Let's have a look. Gunpla is too expensive? Yes. Let's see. Gunpla is too expensive. Let's see. John! Div Channel is like Total Drama Island, but the opposite. Proof says you do that sometimes. No, it's like, it's hard to say without getting like into really like deep, sort of like depressing stuff and stuff to do with a lot of like personal details. But a lot of it is like family or stuff related to my past, which is obviously very personal. But yeah, as a result, I have a lot of communication issues, which is not good. You know, you'd think, as a YouTuber, or at least as a Vtuber, you'd think that I'd try and work on that a little bit more, but it's one of those things where it's like, I'll try and get better at it over time. There's a turn X there. Fighting the turn A, I believe? Ooh. The past doesn't define you, you define yourself. Yeah, but the problem is where it comes back to bite me, you know, where I clearly have problems and then people don't take those into account, maybe because they don't know them, but it's like, yeah, but then why do people need to know so much about me, you know? That's the awkward thing, it's like, it's a lot of like really deep-seated old stuff that has just not really ever gone away. And it's like, okay, I can explain that stuff so people have a better understanding, but the problem is then that would dig up a lot of like personal stuff that people could potentially end up keeping record of and using against me in the future, and I'm like, I don't want that, you know. I want a little bit of personal space for that kind of thing. That's the main problem with it, is just the again, the whole deal with it is like a lot of that kind of stuff I don't want to go into on stream. Oh, and it would help. It would help if I talked through it with everybody, like I did with Jen. But at the same time, again, it's like, nah, I can't, because too much personal baggage and stuff. Oh. Then again, we have other YouTubers that do the more similar stuff, so it's like, maybe. Oh crap. Sorry, you're going through hardship. It's not like right now. It's not like I'm going through stuff right now. It's more so that it's happened, and all I'm saying is it's a definite reason for why I've had communication problems with at least 2 people in the past. You know, which has resulted in people leaving the community because of misunderstandings. Because I remember saying at like the very beginning of my channel, I was like, please don't try and take me seriously unless I mention that I'm being serious. Everything is meant to be just like chill or a joke or whatever. I'll try and mention when it is, but I may have problems, you know. So you gotta give me a little bit of understanding as to what's going on with my communication, because as some people would say, I have problems in which I can say something that sounds absolutely harmless, but it's either the way excuse me, either the way I say it or the tone I say it, or maybe there's some sort of like extra thing that I've added to it or whatever by accident, and it just ends up coming off like totally different, you know. And then of course people take offense to it, and then that creates drama, and then I'm like, oh no. You know, so... Classic says, my project is doing very well. My one manga series is looking good. Nice. Gundam fan story is looking good as well. Found cool animation tool that helps with Blender animation cells. Oh, nice. I know you can do grease pencil in Blender, that's good. Of course, being British amplifies it, since we're sarcastic. Past incidents, essentially, says Loki. Yeah. Like, the amount of times you can mention to somebody, like, look, I've had severe depression, I've had a lot of problems, I'm probably, well, I'm still going undiagnosed with potentially ADHD, OCD, and autism, you know, all at once, or one or multiple of the 3. And people still don't take that into account and just like either mess around with you, or they just don't remember, you know, which is kind of sad. Well, especially when you're trying to avoid issues. Oh, Master's wrecking me! Ow. It's like the whole thing with me, oh crap. It's like the whole thing with me explaining things in a long-winded way. It's not because I want to, but that just happens to be one of my little tick things that I have. Oh crap, I'm down. I wouldn't say tick things, but it's a telltale sign of something. I can't remember what it was. The thing is, I think I'm on the list to get checked, I just can't remember when I'm going to get checked. Because I remember announcing it, I'll have to figure out what year I'm actually going to get tested for that kind of stuff, because I mentioned about OCD. Boom! People can be too quick to jump to conclusion, though. Assumption. When you assume you make an ass out of you and me, says Loki. Yeah, it's one of those unfortunate things where, like, normally it's awkward through text communication anyway, because people can put, like, different inflictions, I suppose, or different kind of things to it, where you can mean something a different way, but because they read it in a different way, it can come across bad. I've already mentioned that, but yeah. Let's go. Save there. But yeah, fun stuff recently. Like, I've just been having fun with Rachel. She's got to the point where she doesn't want to sleep midday now, so she stays awake, even though you can tell she's sleepy. And then about 2 o'clock normally, she's like basically sleep drunk. Like, imagine just getting completely wasted and then trying to walk home from the pub. Basically, she's like that, and then by like 4 o'clock, if you haven't woken her up in some way, shape, or form, or she gets too relaxed, she goes out. So you basically got to give her food, get her in the shower, get her all sorted for the night, and then put her in bed, and then she just falls asleep. It's like I joked the other day on the Discord and said I forgot when conceiving that she would inherit my determination and Jen's stubbornness. which causes a pretty chaotic combination. That's free. I'm trying to get as many of these keys as I can for free. Little One stories, yes. Little non-alcoholic, yes. The Drunken Twos. I have a laugh watching Bluey with her most of the time, and there's an episode of Bluey that literally is called Sleepover, I think. And it's about one of the other characters. It's like either, I think it's between 2 and 3, trying to stay awake. And it's basically the same thing. They portray the character as being drunk. It's pretty funny. Oh, like another one of the funny things was today I was having a laugh because originally I showed a while back Rachel likes dinosaurs. I got her a Jurassic Park T-Rex toy, and the thing has like a mechanism on its tail so you can open its mouth at will if you want, and make it look like it's eating stuff. And I deliberately took the batteries out of it so that, because it was roaring too loud and she didn't like it when she was younger, and now I make it look as though it's talking. And today I turned around and I was like, Rachel, give me a hug, and she turned around, she came over and gave it a hug, and then I was like, Rachel, give me really big hugs, I love you, and she turned around and went, no, I can't, it's not allowed. And I was like, wait, what? Where'd she get that from? I have no clue. It's just so funny. So yeah. Oh crap. There's a lot of funny stuff like that she mentions. At the moment we're still trying to instill please and thank you, and trying to get her to actually pay attention to us, because she gets hyper focused on stuff. We're planning on having her tested for stuff early as well if possible, because of me and Jen potentially having stuff. You know, so it's like, oh, we'll get her tested for autism and a bunch of other things at an early age, so that she's not having to wait like a couple of years like us. And yeah, it's just funny because like she'll hyper focus on something because everything is fascinating to her, and you try and like tell her to either come over towards you or whatever, and she'll just sit there instead and just do her own thing. It's like, okay, you need to work on that a little bit more. You know, yeah, Muffin, yes, it is Muffin. Dino Strange Danger. The funny thing is, she really likes dinosaurs. She likes eggs as well. For some strange reason, she likes eggs hatching. Even though she's allergic to egg and milk at the moment. She likes eggs hatching, and she likes like baby things as well. So like, for instance, they don't even have to be related. You could show her like a Triceratops or something, and then show her like a smaller version of the Triceratops, and she'll be like, oh baby, and then she'll turn around to the other one and go, mummy. It's like, oh, well done, Rachel. You know, she loves that kind of stuff. Trying to think. There's a load of other like really cute things that she does on like a daily basis. I mentioned about tickle crabs from Bluey ages ago, where I basically made the episode interactive, so every time Bandit, the father, gets tickled by the kids, I tickle Rachel. She loves that. I think it was on the last Gundam stream that I did actually where I mentioned that. Rachel will grow up to be the egg ma'am. She's getting those hatching dinosaur toys. I want to, but the problem is, like, the dinosaurs inside the egg are pretty tiny. And, of course, with her still potentially putting stuff in, like, her mouth and things like that, I don't want to risk her putting a toy in her mouth and getting it stuck. Like today, we came back from Costco because I went out to get some more Costco chicken for my workout. And we got some eggs as well, because we go through eggs like mad with my diet, basically. With me saying, like, I'm getting swole like mad. So I eat like a ton of chicken, eggs, and steak and stuff. And normally, the last couple of times we've been to Costco, she's held the receipt. She calls it a ticket. She says, "I got the ticket, Daddy." It's like, yeah, keep hold of it. We go to the front, and when you actually get the markers out to check what's on the receipt compared to what's in your basket, they'll normally like draw a happy face on for us. And the last couple of times she's got like a happy face on the receipt, and she's been like, "Look, Daddy, smiley face." And I'm like, yeah, smiley face, it's great, well done, you know. And then we go out, but like today she got one off the guy on the door, and we're like, okay, we'll come home. And like halfway home, she still has the receipt in the back seat. And I'm watching her on like the child mirror we've got, and she tears up part of the receipt and just randomly starts sticking it in her ears for no reason. I was like, no, I had to pull over, like signal, pull over and be like, no dear, take it out of her hands, take it out of her ears, check her ears to make sure there was none left inside her ear. I was like, you don't do that with a receipt, darling. It's silly. I'm trying to think of what else she's done that's crazy. She likes the crinkles. She likes to rip things. Like, I've managed to get her to stop ripping up sticker sheets, because we had, like, a load of Bluey interactive books, and we got, like, stickers with them and everything, and she'd just take the stickers off and then just rip them in half. We had a joke, because Jem was like, "Look what she's doing to the stickers," and I looked, and she'd ripped off one of the characters' heads, and I was like, no, for a laugh. But yeah, like, she used to rip them loads, like, a month or two ago, and I just started saying to her, like, look, if you're going to stick them anywhere, smooth them out. And I did, like, the motion of running my thumb over them so that it would smooth them out on a surface, and I did it on, like, the wall for the sake of it. And now she just sticks all the stickers to the wall and then runs her thumb over them and goes, smooth them out, Danny. I'm like, yes, that's how you should do, darling. You know, because it's like, if she's going to do anything with them, I don't mind just sticking them on the walls. You know, it just means that we've got like over 100 Bluey stickers on the walls now, and then maybe some Pokemon ones. Oh, excuse me. But yeah, it was, if you were wondering who lost the head from the Bluey cast, it was Coco. If you're familiar. If you're not, Coco's a poodle, if I remember rightly. She completely lost her head, and I was like, no, Coco! Typical toddler. Oh, crap. So yeah, I was pretty like, whoa! Every time we get like stuff, normally I'll try and save the dad character Bandit, because I really like him in the show. And like recently, she wanted to do some painting, and we were like, okay, we'll try some painting. And she just like obviously painted the floor, painted everywhere. I was like, it's fine, it's no big deal. But there was a plaster of Bandit that I actually posted up on the Discord. I tried using the paints that it came with from this magazine, but the paints are terrible. Like, I thought they were going to be like watercolors where you can just like keep on adding water and it'll be fine, but they were more like clay. It was like painting with clay or something. It was terrible. Like, I only just managed to make this thing turn out decent. I was like, oh, I've got my background in painting like 40k in Gunplay. It's not too bad. And I struggled and was just like, ah. And then when I managed to get Bandit to look semi-decent, I was like, right, I'm not doing any more to this thing. I'm just leaving it. I don't want to ruin it. Give her an Elmo to execute. We got her an Elmo ages ago because she used to watch Sesame Street and then she just went off it. I can't remember why. It's like the YouTube show Miss Rachel or whatever. She used to watch that, and then one of the characters in it, I think it's Rachel's husband, was in it, and just certain songs she didn't like him singing. And we were like, oh, that's interesting, so we didn't let her watch that. We don't like her watching Peppa Pig because that's just mean, so we keep her away from that. So it's really just, it's Bluey, And then, like, recently I had a laugh and found Sonic in Jurassic Park from, like, I think it was somebody's blender on YouTube, because obviously dinosaurs. So I showed her Sonic in Jurassic Park, specifically it's the T-Rex chase scene with Knuckles, Shadow, and Blaze, and she absolutely loves that. And the intro for the new Sonic racing game, Sonic Cross Worlds, she absolutely adores that as well, because of the dinosaurs in that. So it's like, Sonic and dinosaurs, Daddy! I'm like, yep. So she likes that. She likes playing Sonic Racing as well, the older version. Ooh. Trying to think of what else she likes. I tried the Bluey game out because we got that for free on the PlayStation recently. I tried that; it was terrible. I was saying to Jen, the way that they've done it, the house looks like nothing like the house from the series. And then to top it off, the audio balancing is terrible. Oh, it's just like, what? Yeah, I've seen the whole thing with Ozzy as well before. I actually found out about it first on the internet, like at about 8 o'clock or something, so yeah, R.I.P. Ozzy. Damon. Yeah, I'm trying to think. I tried Rachel with Power Rangers once, and she didn't mind the original Dinozords, so that might be something in future to go into. She likes Octonauts, which is another one. It's basically like a load of different animal characters doing like sea life conservation and research and stuff. Pretty fun. I've posted a couple of videos of it recently on the Discord, including one of the characters sounding like he's doing his best Disturbed impression. And then Rachel also laughing at the fact that one of the characters is like choking on a drink that has a fish in it. Well, the thing is, she's always liked like fish and sharks and dinosaurs and stuff, so it's fun. But every time we go like the toy store, which we only went recently as well, for the first time in ages, because we kind of took her away from the toy store because she kept on like just going around and picking everything off the shelves and then playing with it, and it got really crazy. So we're like, okay, we'll take her to the soft play instead, which is just like a place that has like a load of like foam mats and slides and things that she can go to. I started taking her there just to get her to interact with kids more. And she enjoys that. She enjoys that a lot. But the last time I took her to the toy store, we got the plushie Triceratops from the new Jurassic film. Because what ended up happening was I took her, and there were so many kids in there that she just got overwhelmed by the sheer number of kids and how rowdy they were. And she just ended up coming and running behind my leg. And just staying there for ages after like an hour in. She was just like, oh, I was like, do you want to go? And she didn't say anything, but you could just tell that she wasn't comfortable. So I was like, okay, I'll take us to the toy store then. So I get her in the car, and as I'm getting her in the car, I'm thinking to myself, she's not drunk in like an hour. Let's give her a bottle of water from the fridge that's cold. So she gets this bottle, she starts drinking it. Halfway to the toy store, she pours the damn thing upside down and goes, "Look, Daddy, water everywhere." I'm like, darling, you just poured that entire bottle on yourself. And she's like, "Daddy, everything's wet." And I'm like, oh, god damn it. So after we went to the toy store, I had to change her. I was like, come on. No. Try before you buy. She's stress testing the toy's survivability. She'll pick up stuff and just carry it around. Like, I'm fascinated. Because she always has to have two things in her hands. Like, one in each hand. I don't know why. I've not figured it out yet. Maybe it's for balancing or something. But she'll pick up, like say a plushy toy. And then she has to have something else in her other hand. It's fascinating to me. But then, like, every time we go in the toy store, she'll point out the dinosaurs. Like, there's a box of dinosaurs in the toy store that's only like $10, and it's a load of like little dinosaurs in one box together. And she'll always point them out and go, Daddy, look, dinosaurs! I'm like, yeah, I know, Rachel, we've seen them a bunch of times. And she's like, but dinosaurs! She's too precious. The only thing that I have of concern is, like, I get a little bit worked up in a sad way for myself when she gets upset sometimes, where I don't let her do stuff, and then she gets really sort of like angry at me. Like, obviously I'm not gonna let her do anything that's dangerous or whatever, but when you do that to her, she doesn't realize, even if you tell her like dangerous and try and tell her that way. Instead, she like doesn't understand, so she gets like really angry with you. And then as a result, I'm like, oh no, how long is she going to remember that for? And even though, like, it only takes, like, say, 20 minutes or so for her to calm down, or less sometimes, you can't help but just feel like, oh god, I don't want her to hate me forever now, because I've done something that's okay, but she didn't approve of it, you know. Because of how many, like, hugs and everything I'm getting, and all the other stuff, it's like, I don't want to miss out on that or mess it up, you know. So, like, if I messed that up, that really would be upsetting. Because I keep saying, I remember saying before we had her, like 2 years ago, I wanted to try and be the best dad ever, or at least I wanted to be a really good one compared to stuff that happened with me. And I'm like, yeah, I just want to make sure that I'm always there. I'm always making her day happy, you know, and that she's always having a lot of fun. If she's not having fun, I'm doing my job badly. Yeah, she loves slides. Like, the funniest way to actually get her to go to sleep at the moment, almost like an instant thing, is we take her around the soft play, or rather I take her to the soft play, because Jen's normally at work. And she started escaping from the small kids, like the toddler area, even though it says like 0 to 3. She loves escaping from there now. Like, if somebody opens the gate to come in, she'll, like, just dart out the door to, you know, make sure that she gets out and she can wander around freely. Or, when she's had enough of the toddler area now, she just, like, tries to squeeze under the gate, because there's, like, just enough room that she can put her head under and then wiggle under the gate. It's got, like, foam on it. I'm just like, darling, no, you can't do that. You have to stay in here because of the age limit on the place. And she's just like, yeah, nah. And then she just escapes and goes off and does her own thing, and I gotta catch up with her. But she likes going in the older section now. But the reason why I mention it is because, like, the easiest way to get her to sleep, or rather to run her completely out of energy, is just let her go around the older area and just supervise her, because the older area is like a lot of, like, steep climbs and things that, of course, she's actually working her muscles by doing that. Like, I keep joking to people saying I want her to be a 7-foot-tall Amazonian woman that can beat up all the guys when she's older, for a laugh. So yeah, working her muscles like that, going up the bigger stuff is really cool, but it's like 2 giant sets of stairs that are made out of, like, foam and stuff, and then in between she has to do a little bit of walking, a little bit of crawling. And then the reward at the top is basically a 3-tier giant slide that she can use. So she really loves doing that. So she'll repeat the same thing like 6 or 8 times, like, per time that we go. And it's crazy seeing her do it as well, but she's absolutely wrecked by the time we get out. So by the time we're done, she has, like, next to no energy left. And then it's like, please, Rachel, stay awake so that we can actually get you in bed. We need to have you washed and actually have food. You should play that Samuel L. Jackson video, knock her out instantly. Oh, I joked to Jen about that the other day in DMs. I was like, dude, just this, you know, get the heck to sleep, or rather, the one that I've been trying. I'm sure she'll be fine. I try, you know. The worst part about everything at the moment is upsetting her. You know, like, you don't want to upset her, you just want her to have fun, but sometimes it's got to be done to look after her, and of course then you're kind of worried that she'll keep it rather than only remembering for like 30 minutes. I'm trying to think. She likes going playgrounds as well, because there are a couple of playgrounds that we can go to. She likes going to those, going on like roundabouts and stuff and swings, or at least she used to like going on swings. Now she just kind of likes running around. The last time she went there, she escaped from the playground, and I had to follow her around while she walked around outside it for a little while. That was cute. Like today when we went to Costco, she was fascinated by the fact that they had a giant skeleton in it. It's literally like the torso of a skeleton, the upper torso, like the arms and the chest and the head, and it's this massive thing that's bigger than, I think it's about 6 foot, and basically it's mechanical and everything, so it like looks at you with like eyes that are on screens inside its eye sockets when you go in. That was cool, but I didn't realize they were already doing Halloween stuff at Costco. I was like, what? Are we adults really different? We play games where we do the same thing for hours as proof. Yeah, but I mean, like, the whole thing with the slides is, it's just crazy when you see her doing it over and over again, because you'd think that she would get tired of it because of how much effort she's putting in, but then clearly by the end of it she's used all her energy, you know. Sounds terrible of me as well when I'm like, oh yeah, I'm using this to take her energy out of her, but at the same time I don't mean it in a nasty way. It's just so I know, like, later on in the day that she's going to get the sleep that she needs. Because for anyone that's not had a kid, basically around this point in time they are trying their damn hardest to not sleep. So you'll see them doing all kinds of funny things, like procrastinating like mad, and it's really obvious as well. Like, one of Rachel's obvious tells is she'll just randomly grab anything that she's got, because we use the living room that we've got as her actual like playroom because of how big it is. And in the living room we got a ton of stuff, and she will just start grabbing everything in the living room and just start throwing it everywhere. So just like get it out and then just start throwing it around as if she wants to use it, but then doesn't use it. You know, she'll just start dumping it all over the place. It's crazy. You need to teach her important life lessons too, indeed. The best part is when kids start climbing things in the kitchen. She's tried getting into like multiple places, you know, at like different times, like cupboards and things, but we've got locks on the cupboards, so it's not too bad. Just don't show her those PSAs from the 90s that didn't do jack. You overthink that stuff. Like I was saying, proof, it's not like I want to overthink everything, it's just one of my things, you know. The music in Gundam War in the Pocket is also in Project AKO and 1990s anime battle music. I love that music, it's so good. Let's see. Damon says, I never had kids, but I did have to look after my little sisters while my mom was out of it. And they were two. That's where the fun begins. Yeah. Everyone says that they're terrible twos, but they're actually not that bad at the moment with Rachel. I think we're lucky at the moment. Depends on how she changes. Where's the Hexa? Oh, it's not the Hexa, it's the V2 Assault. I thought it was the other one. Oh, can I just, like, not aggro this thing? Even though I want to unlock it? Let's try this. Because I actually want to unlock it and use it and see what it's like. I was waiting for keys to get it, the blue and red frame. Like, I guess now I'm going for it. No. Oh crap, now the Alex is in the fight. No! Hang on. I'll catch up with chat in a moment, I'm just trying to survive! Holy crap, it has a large beam coming on its shoulder. Ugh. I messed that up and got beamed in the face as a result. Damn God. Because it's late, you see it has beam shields. Oh my God, it's blocking everything. Oh, that was close. Oh. This fight's still going on in the background. Sammy says, same here, it's only the terrible twos when the kiddo's unhappy, I feel like. Oh, oh, wait, is that shield fire projectiles? I don't know much on the Victory Gundam. Jeez. Admittedly, I literally don't know much about the Victory Gundam. You have to actually sit down and watch it, even though it's depressing as hell. That's about all I know. Let's see. My favorite Gundam song has to be Back to Paradise, Damon. Ooh. Ooh. Oh, damn oh, that was close. I guess it's different for me because my little bro had autism, says Sammy. You know, where's the camphor? It's here. Terrible twos because they copied a lot of terrible stuff the parents were doing. I think what's better for Rachel at the moment is that Jen's working from home and I'm a stay-at-home dad. It's like if we had the setup the other way around and I was working from home and Jen was a stay-at-home mom, it'd still be the same situation. The thing is, Rachel at the moment has what I consider to be a balanced upbringing between both of us because she likes both of us, and I think mentally, or at least the way she's growing, she's benefiting from that because she's got both of us there and she's not like treating one or the other as like her favorite. And yeah, she's just benefiting from it as a result. It's great. No. But that's just me. I could be totally wrong. I don't know. It's just what I'm seeing at the moment. Sad Chris and Bernie dies. Bernie dies, yeah. I don't think Chris does though. Chris survives. If I remember rightly. War in the Pocket is awesome. Sad, but awesome. Right, let's try... Where's the red frame? It was... The red and blue were here on this one, I think. Oh! It's 4 keys to try it? Oh, go on. Here's where you're absolutely wrecked. I figure I'll try this. What time it is? Yeah, I'll try this. And then we'll see where to go from there, because I want to pop on VR chat and see how people are doing stuff. Ooh, crap. And also get started blocking out things and a bunch of other stuff. Oh, also another cute thing Rachel does at the moment is she talks in her sleep sometimes, and she'll just be there like, Dad, Dad, it's so cute. So cute. The other cute thing is whenever she wakes up, if she has like a bad experience when she wakes up, normally I'm the first one through the door, like come running and everything. And as a result, she gives me a big hug and goes, Dada. It's just great. I get all the hugs. Oh. Let's see. She ends up wounded. Ah, yeah. Sammy says, got into a new anime I found. Devil May Cry. Oh, nice. The older version of it or the newest version? Devil May Cry is a game series. It's kind of taking a little bit of liberty. Not too bad, but it's not amazing either. It kind of butchers some of the characters like Lady. The rabbit guy, yeah, it's the new one. The new one is wild. If they didn't butcher Lady and then downplay Dante, it wouldn't be too bad, but... And by downplay Dante, I mean, like, they obviously can't have him being absolutely amazing all the time versus, like, small-time enemies, but at the same time, it's Dante, you know. I just like the fact that Johnny and Bosch is back in voicing, even if he's supposed to be voicing Nero instead, you know, in the games. Some new animes that came out that are interesting. I need to get back to doing like actual anime reviews and stuff on this channel because they used to be like a really, really big part of it. I just need the time. it's again the problem at the moment is the animation. Like the moment that's done, or at least I get it into the next phase of it, which is just animating, which it should have been in. But, of course, I had to go and redo the ruins, and then later on I'll be redoing New Home a little bit. But it won't be too bad. It won't be as bad as what I'm doing at the moment. It'll just be like little patching on top of what I've already done. But, at least once I'm done with this, I can just go ahead and start animating and everything will be good. I'm already, like, messing around with different things and I'm trying to really up the visuals as much as I can. See. I also like the name Dante, reminds me of Dante's Inferno. There's a game for that on the Xbox and PS3 that's fun. I ran into your crossbone build. Nice work, Moody, building them. Oh, the actual SDs, like the SDCSs? Because I think I have those on the channel. Yeah, there's a Dante's Inferno game. It was for the PlayStation. Played it ages ago. It's a really old one now by modern standards, but I must know more. Go search it up. The SD cross silhouette crossbows is so good. Yeah, it's like I was saying. There's a lot of old content on the channel that's really fun for anyone that wants to watch like different things, whether it be like going over Gunplan's, other things. It's just like I've got a wide variety of content that I still want to get back into doing. It's just the animation. That moment where I take on like a massive project, but there's a reason for it as well. Let's see. American Reject is pretty funny. I hope you enjoy that wild scene, David. I'm building a Nightingale. Oh, nice. It's based off the Divine Comedy itself. The red frame is over here, if I remember rightly. I'm trying not to do too much damage. The original anime DMC is pretty good. That reminds me, I think I've told everybody, but the actual original Pokemon movie is up on Pokemon TV for watching, but for free. The problem with that though is it's the American version, so you take out Mewtwo's backstory, which I actually want to watch the Japanese version again because I can't remember Mewtwo's backstory. Ooh, apart from the little girl getting killed or something. Ooh. I save my special here. Ooh. Trying to get rid of all the grunts so that the allied suits that I've got can fight the red and the blue frame. Let's try this. Looks like I'm going in on the blue frame. Oh, even though it's got a freaking Gatling gun. Come on. Oh! That's one down. I didn't want that to be a down, but okay. Hope that doesn't aggro though while I'm... No. Oh. Are both my supports down? I think they are. Yep, they are. Ugh. This is why I hate this mission. It sucks. Oh, there goes 4 keys. God damn it. Oh, I still don't know how to beat them. The worst part is I really want those suits as well. So come on. Those are for later when I play with Stu. Go on, guess I'll get one of the keys back out of the 4 that I used. In such a situation, you take an attack. Oh, you mean like a more aggressive suit? It's a hard moon-based mission. Yeah, I've wiped twice on that now. That's the second time I've tried it, failed, and then just gone, nope. Oh. So awkward. Right, let's go this way. Okay, let's go. Oh. What? Broken? Ah. Oh. I need to break the shield again. Crack. And vaporized. Or at least he was. Oh, he's low. Counted. Dragon. That should have been the end of it there, but wasn't enough. Let's go this way, get the last key here, and then away we go. I don't feel like trying the red frame one again tonight. I have to change out some of my suits. Yeah. I was trying to avoid that then, but I guess not. That was because the... Ooh, second explosion. I just need to get him down to a little bit more health, and then rainbow. There we go. Just rainbow right in the face. Rainbow. Oh, that's another cute thing with Rachel as well. She started singing more theme tunes for different shows that we watch. Like we watched Miraculous on Disney, and she likes singing the intro to that now. It's really cute. She knows the intro to Miraculous. I'm trying to remember some of the other ones. She knows Pupstruction as well. That one's a fun one. She likes the bluey one because it's simple, but it's still fun. There we go. Save that. Bam. Right. I'm gonna leave it at that. I have enjoyed this. Thank you very much for your company. I hope you've enjoyed. See you on the next one. Until then, bye!